Today we come to the end of our study, and let's be honest. It's possible that you find yourself feeling a bit less certain about life than you did before you began reading this book and started the study. I mean, at one point you probably believed, or you may have believed, that everything happens for a reason, and now you're not so certain about that. Or that God routinely, directly intervenes in the world in response to your prayers, and now you realize that's not always how it works. And that God has a clear, predetermined script for your life. You may have believed that, and now you're not so certain. I've invited you to question all of these assumptions in this study. Now, we've talked a lot about what God does not do. God doesn't do evil or injustice. God does not often directly, miraculously intervene in our lives, and God does not predetermine all that will happen in our lives. But in this session, let's conclude our study by looking at what God does do. I believe God walks with us, God works through us, God forces evil and suffering to serve us, and God ultimately delivers us. Let's consider each of these for a moment. Now, when my daughters were small and something troubled them at night, they had a bad dream or there was thunder and lightning outside, often they would come scurrying down the hallway and they'd come to my side of the bed and they'd begin to shake me and they'd say, "Daddy, Daddy, I'm scared of the thunder," or "Daddy, I had a bad dream." And we had a little small couch in our bedroom and I would pick them up and I would make a little pallet or a little bed for them there. And I'd get on my knees and I would pray with them and I'd sing to them for a few moments and before long they were sound asleep. It wasn't that I had made the thunder stop, nor had I taken away their memory of their frightening dream. But somehow, knowing I was by their side, they were no longer afraid. And that's exactly what God does for us in promising always to be with us. His presence gives us peace in the midst of the storms.